Hi everyone, Algebra 2 1.6 Solving System of Equations. Example 1. Solve the system of equations by completing a table. I would say this is a very inefficient way to solve it, since they ask you to do that way. So basically, you can solve for y for each equation. X plus y equal to 3. Solve for y. Minus x both sides. Second equation, minus 2x plus y equal to minus 6. Solve for y. Plus 2x both sides. So once you solve for y equal to this, y equal to this. They are picking x value as 1, 2, 3. You might say, why 1, 2, 3? Well, they just start doing it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 for x value. Plug it in as an x value. Get the y value. Get the y value, x value is 2, get the y value, x value is 3, get the y value. You do same thing for the other equation as well. Plug it in x value as a 1, 2, 3, get the y value, and try to find matching y value, which is 0. Very, very inefficient way to do it. So I'll probably never ask you to do that. Just solve using elimination or substitution. That's what I would do. So here, x plus y equal to 3, minus 2x plus y equal to minus 6. I think this elimination works perfectly here. I'm going to just subtract 1 minus minus 2 will be 3. 1 minus minus 2 is plus 3. 1 minus 1 disappears. 3 minus minus 6, double minus is positive 6. So 3 plus 6, 9. Solve for x, divide by 3, x equal to 3. Once you got x equal to 3, you can either plug it in here or here, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to plug it in x equal to 3 to here. 3 plus y equal to 3, minus 3, both sides, y equal to 0, 3, 0. That's better way to deal with it. So what is the solution of the systems of equation? I will definitely do elimination here. You do it. Pause the video, please try. You got this, you are in good shape. If you were confused, in case, I can show you one more time. Subtract, ready to go. 1 minus minus 3 is a 4y. 2 minus minus 6 is a plus 6, 8. Y is going to be 2. Well, there's only one answer with the y is a 2. So plug in 2 here, x plus 2 equal to 2, x going to be equal to 0. So 0, 2. Solve the system of equation by graphing. Okay, so now we are doing different method. So x minus 2y equal to 0. You do need to solve for y. So minus x both sides. Minus 2y equal to minus x. Then divide by minus 2, you get y equal to minus x over minus 2, which is same as y equal to 1 over 2 x. Second equation, x plus y equal to 6, solve for y. Minus x, y equal to minus x plus 6. Okay, so you solve for y, You need to graph it. So I printed out graphing paper. You can print one out from graphing paper from Google. So here's the x-axis, here's the y-axis. Y equal to 1/2 x. So if you look at it, there's no y-intercept. Y-intercept is 0. Slope is 1 over 2. You go up 1, right 2. Up 1, right 2. Up 1, right 2. You got the idea. So that will be the graph of y equal to 1 over 2x. y equal to minus x plus 6, plus 6. Y-intercept is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slope is minus 1. Minus 1 is same as minus 1 over 1. Rise is minus 1. Minus 1. Go down 1. Run is 1. So you positive 1 means you go right by 1. Left 1, down 1, right 1. Down 1, right 1. Down 1, right 1. So that's how you graph it. And you found your intersection right here, which is a 4, 2. That's how you find the answer, 4, 2. So solving by graphing is not easy, especially if you're doing all by hand. But sometimes we will ask you to do that. Okay, which graph shows the solution to the system of equation below? You do it. Pause it. You do it, please. You got A, you are in very good shape. Okay, this slide comes on like little back, so if you want to like flip through like 4, 5, 6 pages, it's in the back, and I thought it would be beneficial if I introduce that up front. So there are 3 different scenarios for systems of equation for linear lines. So 2 lines intersect each other like this, one solution. We call that as consistent and independent. Okay, 2 lines are overlapping each other. Basically, they are same line. Many solution. Infinitely many solution. Basically, they are same line. We say consistent, dependent. Parallel lines, they never meet each other. No solutions. Inconsistent. Okay, no solution, inconsistent. Some solution, consistent. Only one solution, independent. Many, infinitely many solutions, dependent. You need to be very familiar with this classification. Okay, example 3. Graph the system of equations described as consistent, independent. Excuse me. Consistent, dependent, or inconsistent. So you have to graph it first. So x minus y equal to 5, you solve for y. So x minus y equal to 5. So probably it's better to move minus y to the right. Move 5 to the left. So you got y equal to x minus 5. So second equation, x plus 2y equal to minus 4. So move x to the right. 2y equal to minus x minus 4. Divide by 2 everywhere. Y equal to minus 1 over 2x minus 2. So you solve for y, you solve for y. You graph it, you graph it. You should be able to tell right then. You see slope is 1, slope is minus 1/2. They're gonna intersect at one point. So if you graph that, that's the graph. But as we said, we will intersect at one point. And here, all we wanted was classification. Is it consistent, independent, consistent, dependent, inconsistent? One solution, do you remember? One solution is consistent, independent. That's the answer, consistent, independent. We did not ask for solution here. Just for the starting purpose, if you graph it, solution will be 2, minus 3. Just to let you know, that is not the answer for this question. What's the answer for this question? Consistent, independent. That is the answer. Okay, same question, graph it, classify. So given this 15x minus 6y, they solve for y. So y equal to 5 over 2x. They solve for y with the second equation, y equals 5 over 2x minus 5. Aha. Do you look at this? Slopes are exactly same. So either they're going to be same line or they're going to be parallel lines. Look at the y-intercept. Y-intercepts are different, meaning it will be parallel lines. Okay? If you do graph it, so y equal to 5 half x, there's no y-intercept, meaning y-intercept is 0. So you start from the 0, and slope was 5 over 2. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over 2. That's how you graph it. Same thing with minus 5. You go minus 5 down here. You go up by 5, down by run by 2. So you graph the points, graph the lines. It will be parallel. Parallel means no solution. So again, you should know this. That means no solution means inconsistent. So what's the answer? Inconsistent. Pause the video, please. You try this. Okay, so if you were able to graph this, so just to let you know, you don't have this available to you. Graph the system, you have to graph it. So once you graph it, they meet intersect at one point, which is a consistent independent. Graph the system, and which one is that? Okay, this one. Why don't you pause it and try it? Okay, so x plus y equal to 3. Solve for y. So minus x, you got y equal to minus x plus 3. That's one equation. Second equation, 2x equal to minus 2y plus 6. Solving for y. So you can do 2x minus 6 equal to minus 2y. Divide by minus 2, divide by minus 2, divide by minus 2. Y equal to minus x plus 3. Look at it. Isn't that exactly same? Slopes are same, y-intercept same. Basically, they are same line. Same line. So infinitely many solution. Infinitely many solution means consistent dependent. Consistent dependent. Pause the video, please. You try. Okay, you got this, then you're good. Same thing. Pause the video. Try this, please. So this question, they have a 1, 2, 3 different graph. So you graph F, graph G, graph H, right there. F and G are F and G. F and G, they are parallel, so inconsistent. So their description is wrong, so answer should be A. Substitution method. Okay, from time to time, substitution works better. Example 4. Lancaster Woodworkers Furniture Store builds 2 types of wooden outdoor chairs. A rocking chair sells for $265, and Aviron deck chair with a footstool sells for $320. The books show that last month the business earned $13,930 for the 48 outdoor chairs sold. How many rocking chairs were sold? Okay, important, you should be able to set the equation. So assuming X is the number of rocking chairs sold, Y means number of Aviron deck chairs sold. Total, they said they sold 48. So X plus Y equal to 48. Total money they made was $13,930. One rocking chair cost $265, and one Aviron deck chair cost $320. So you set up like this much money plus this much money all together, it's a total amount of money. That's how you set up. Solve for X or Y. So in this setting, Substitution would work very nice because x has a coefficient of 1, y has a coefficient of 1. So what they did, they solved for y. Can you solve for x here? Yes. But they did solve for y, minus x both sides for first equation. Then they substituting this y, 4x minus 1 into here. So here, what they did, solve for y here. So y equal to minus x plus 48. Then they are substituting that into here. So 265x plus 320y, y equal to 13,930. But instead of y, they are plugged in this minus x plus 48. It's called a substitution. You learned that from Algebra 1. So once you substitute, distribute 320, distribute 320, combine like term here, okay? Then minus 15,360 both sides, you're moving that to the right. Then divide by minus 55 both sides, you got the answer is 26. And 26 was the number of rocking chair, you're done. You could have a graph using graphing calculator and find the intersection using graphing calculator. Okay, pause the video, please. You try this. You got the answer? Then you good. It is supposed to be setting as what? X plus y is equal to 230 and 24.50x plus 16 times 50y equal to 6405. Then solve for x and y. Yeah, that should do it. Elimination method, I already showed you one. You remember? So this one is ready to go. X and x has the same coefficient as 1. So all you have to do is just subtract it. X minus x disappears, eliminated. 2 minus 1 is y, 1y. 10 minus 6 is 4. Y equal to 4. So you get to use either one. I get to use the bottom. So y equal to 4, x plus 4 equal to 6. So minus 4 both sides, x equal to 2, 2, 4. That's how you use elimination. Okay, you try, please, elimination. Pause the video, try it. Okay, you can still use elimination. Only thing here is, if you look at the coefficient of x, 2 and minus 5, it's not ready to be eliminated. Look at the coefficient of y, 4 and minus 10. It's not gonna work nicely. So one thing you can do is, you can make them to have same coefficient by multiplying. But if you look at it, so what they did is, they multiply by 5 to the first. So they multiply by 5 to the first. They multiply by 2 to the second. So they are trying to eliminate x. Okay? So 5 times 2 makes a 10. 2 times minus 5 makes minus 10. So that would be nicer to deal with that. So they multiply by 5. They multiply by 2. Then you get this. Then, oh, yeah, then it's a, I didn't expect this. Okay, well then 10x minus 10x, then you're ready to go. So this case, you'll have to add, not subtract, because if you subtract 10 minus 10 will give you 20x. So rather than minus here, you'll have to add 10 minus 10 disappears. 20 minus 20 disappears. So basically you got 0 equal to 60 minus 6 is 0. So here's a question. Is 0 equal to 0? You have to question. Is it true or false? True. True. What does that mean? That means you can plug it in x value, plug it in y value, whatever you wish, as long as it satisfies 60, it will satisfy both. So it will be infinitely many solutions. If you get true, it's infinitely many solutions. If you end up with, let's say you did elimination, let's say you came up with something like 1 equal to 0 at the end. So you have to question, is that true? No, it's not true, it's a false. Then your answer should be no solution. Yeah, I'm talking about different question. This question, 0 equal to 0, you say, is that true? Yes, it is true. What does that mean? Infinitely many solution. So solve the system of equation. So you try this. Pause it. Please try. Okay, I will definitely use elimination for this. So I will multiply by 2 to the first equation because I want to eliminate x. So multiply by 2 here. 2x, 6y, 2x plus 5y. I'm going to subtract. So 2x is gone. 6 minus 5. So y equal to 4. Well, there's only one answer with y at 4. You're done. For starting purpose, I'm going to keep going. So x plus 3y. 3y. Plug it in 4. So x plus 12 equal to 7. X equal to minus 5. So minus 5 comma 4 is the final answer. Okay, so it's possible to have no solution if you come up with some kind of like 5 equal to 0. When you try to eliminate, everything disappears, just 5 equal to 0, something like that. Then that's not true. Then the answer should be no solution. Okay, so you should do Alex homework due next Monday, guys. Thank you for watching.